Hi sewing friends and happy Feature Friday. Today's feature pattern is the Aria button down. This is a huge bestseller for Love Notions, and this video is also a follow-up to my previous video about what supplies to pack for a sewing retreat. Thank you so much for all of your comments. They were so helpful. So this video has a couple of treats inside of it. One, I have a little PDF packing list that might be helpful for you if you are packing for any kind of sewing retreat now or in the future. So you can download that actually in the link in the description box. I took a lot of the suggestions that were given to me and kind of collated a little list for you of sewing supplies, but also I put together a little list of a wardrobe, like a capsule wardrobe for a retreat, using some very common, easy to wear Love Notions patterns. So one of those patterns that is on my list to wear at the sewing retreat is the Aria button down. So this is one of our makes of Aria button down. As you can see, this version of the pattern has a standard collar, it has a button placket, it has cuffed sleeves with a super cute little, oh my goodness, what are those called? Little detail, little opening detail. Everything is functional as far as the buttons, got like a little chest pocket, and this pattern also includes a stand-up collar. You can make it into a dress. There is a short sleeve with a cuff, as well as a, sleeveless. Oh yeah, sleeveless. So there's a sleeveless version, short sleeve, dress version with a cased waist, elastic waist. There's a lot to do with this pattern, and I think it's the perfect pattern that can go any kind of sewing retreat. This would be a great thing to wear and to sew there. So as you can see, I also put on my little button here. It says, "I'd rather be sewing," and I think that's gonna be like a fun little thing to wear to the sewing retreat. I'm gonna pair it with my crescendo jeans, maybe put on an Oakley vest with it, and I think I will be set for anything and really pretty comfortable. So this is one of the patterns that Tammy also has on her list, and in fact, if you watched the last video, there was sort of like a little hint because her Aria button down was just hanging on the chair in the background as I was packing and in the video. So she made hers out of this amazing Liberty lawn fabric, and it was so funny because you know that the algorithms or Facebook or whatever is listening to you, because she got an ad that popped up into her feed for, I think it was at Nordstrom. It was a Liberty lawn button-up collared shirt, exactly like what she was sewing, and it was $185 or something like that. I'll put a screenshot of what she said to me, but she was like, this is sort of like mind-blowing that, yeah, Liberty lawn fabric is pretty expensive, but if you can make it yourself, that's gonna be pretty exciting. So you know that Love Notions is always good for finding solutions to really pricey in-store makes that you can use our patterns to make for yourself. So take a look at Feature Friday today, and also take a look at the PDF that I have inside of the show notes for this, or the description box for this video, where you can get a PDF for sewing supplies to take, outfit ideas, and a couple of other things that might be helpful for you as you pack and prepare for a sewing retreat. Again, we do a Feature Friday every Friday at Love Notions, where you can find a great pattern for just $5. It's a great way to dip your toes into the Love Notions waters and see if we're a sewing company that kind of vibes with you. It's a very low investment way to see what we're all about, and today's pattern could not be a better example of how Love Notions creates patterns for real people and that are a pleasure to sew. Now, one of the other things that the Aria button down has inside of our, things that are available, resources that are available for Aria, is that Tammy has created a full workshop course for this pattern. And today only, you can actually get the pattern free when you purchase the course. Typically, the pattern is $12.50 and the course is $25, but today you can get the entire pattern for free by just purchasing the workshop course. And The reactions that we get to these courses are just like overwhelming. So many people have said that because of the course and the help walking through step by step, that they've been able to create things that they didn't even know that they were capable of. It's like having Tammy kind of like holding your hand with you while you sew and answering any of those questions, and being able to visually see the process step by step for every view, talking about fabric, talking about patterns, talking about like picking your size, all of those things that can be a roadblock as you start sewing initially. They're addressed inside of that workshop course, and it's really valuable. So if you're considering getting Aria button down, get the course with it. I highly suggest that, and you'll get the pattern for free. And we can't go back and like redo any orders. So make sure that you get the course first, and then you'll get the pattern for free just for today only. Again, normally the pattern by itself is $12.50 and the course by itself is $25. So it's a great value. Another thing that we've got on the website today, or actually on YouTube today, is another video from our friend Ilse, who is one of our fantastic ambassadors. She has a video that is all about how to create an Aria button down, but just that top portion, so that you can stick it underneath like a sweatshirt or a sweater. And I think that this kind of piece is called a Dicky. And I think sometimes we see them with like turtlenecks, where it's like a turtleneck, and then it's just like this little bib. And you can just stick it underneath a sweatshirt or whatever. And I think they were like really common in like maybe like the 80s or something. I'm not really sure. But she had such a great idea to put hers together with a Rockford Raglan sweatshirt that she had made. And I hope that you take a look at the next video. It's just really short. It's just like, 2 minutes long. And it just goes through real quick what kind of length to add and how to make the Aria button down into a Dicky. So I think that should be really helpful and valuable. All right, that's it from me from Love Notions. And grab your pattern, grab your workshop course, and grab your PDF to help you pack for a sewing retreat. As always, leave me any comments or suggestions or reactions that you have. I'm so interested to hear about what you're sewing or what you need. And we're always so thankful when you sew with Love Notions. Have a great week.